stars. Thanks for tuning in to WBTV. I'm Zane Sturgis.
And I'm Luke Wyrie.
Today is Friday, April 14th. There are 261 days left in 2023. Let's check today's headlines. Investigating school threats in Central Indiana.
Time to purchase your prom and post-prom tickets.
And our special I Learned series continues today with test-taking tips from Mrs. Walker.
And now for the question of the day. The question is, in what ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located?
Email Radio TV at WB.RTV and Outlook, or you can give us a call at extension 3134 if you think you know the answer.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
At our top story, out of an abundance of caution, several Central Indiana schools have decided to go to an e-learning schedule for Friday. Law enforcement officials are investigating alleged threats at Center Grove, Frankton, LaPel, Lebanon Community Schools, and Noblesville Schools, to name just a few. Western Bend was not named in the vague threat. Extra officers are in the area today out of an abundance of caution.
In sports, the Western Boone baseball team had to fight hard to win 9-8 against Sheridan yesterday. Early defensive mistakes allowed the Blackhawks to jump out with an early lead. Freshmen showed up big, including Yancey, Capriva, Smith, and Rutherford, with huge contributions.
Make sure you register for the Western Boone Scoot and Boogie Post Prom. It's open to all juniors and seniors. Come out and win cash prizes, learn how to line dance, and even ride a mechanical bull. Grab a registration form from the guidance office and register before Friday the 14th. Today is the last day for the I Learn Spirit Week. Students and staff have been dressing up all week to prepare for the start of next week's test.
Today we hear from junior high math teacher Mrs. Walker with some test-taking tips.
I have something that I'd like to mention to everybody about a test-taking skill, and it might involve what's called the strike-through. So the strike-through is a button that you can hit on the computer, and it will put an X or at least a line through the choice that you don't want. So for example, this is a question that could possibly come up. Number one, what is the prime factorization of 80? So we have these choices, choice A, B, C, and D. There's one choice that you can strike through because it's obviously not correct. The choice is B. The reason that you can strike through B is because the number 10 is not prime. So it doesn't even fit the question. What is the prime factorization? This isn't prime. So the others are prime numbers, and then you can go from there. But at least you eliminated one choice. And by the way, the answer is D on that question. Another example of this is question 2. And question 2 says, which number line shows the solution to 6x plus 4 is greater than or equal to negative 20? Now, some kids might look at that and think, oh, I forgot if that means shade to the right or shade to the left. But look at the choices. First of all, you don't need to know that because aren't they all going to the right? So that's something that you don't need to worry about. The other thing that involves the strike through is the symbol. Do you see the greater than or equal to? Okay, when you're shading with a greater than or equal to, the circle has to be filled in. These are filled in, but these are not. And so this would be a strike through, and that would be a strike through. You would not pick those choices right away. You could get rid of those, eliminate those, and then you would just have to go from here. So when you take the I Learn test, think about choices that you can eliminate immediately.
Thanks, Mrs. Walker. We'll be back with weather after this quick break.
I am not okay, and I need you to see it. I have so much to say, and no one to hear it. The reason I keep quiet with so much at stake, I always feel like a bird and let its silence me. You'll never understand why it's so hard to say. I'm not okay.
Let's take a look at our current conditions. It is currently 62 degrees outside with partially cloudy skies. Our winds are coming in for the south at 7 miles per hour. And at 7:09 this morning, the sun came up and at 8:02 this evening, our sun will set. On to our extended forecast. On Saturday, we have partially cloudy skies with a high of 80 and a low of 59. On Sunday, we have rainy skies with a high of 62 and a low of 36. And on Monday, we have snow and rain, and we will have a high of 45 and a low of 34. That's all for weather. We'll be back with the answer to the question today after this quick break.
'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go make us special. Whoa. Don't give me up. Don't give me up. 'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go make.
And now for the answer to the question today. The question was, in what ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located?
If you answered Atlantic Ocean, then you are correct.
The teachers who answered correctly are Mr. Brunty, Mr. Dale, Mrs. Foxworthy, and Mrs. J. Taylor.
The students who answered correctly are Aries Beck and Jacob Allen.
That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for stopping by, Stars. I'm Zane Sturgis.
And I'm Luke Wiry. And from all of us at WBTV, have a great day.
Flip the switch, flip the stove. World gone mad, let's start the show. Get your kicks and let's go. If you're sad, don't let